Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel Playland Family. Which country is the host of the World Mining Congress 2023? Answer: Australia. Coal Secretary Amrit Lal Meena inaugurated the India Pavilion featuring NLC India Ltd, NLCIL, Coal India Limited, CIL, and NMDC at the World Mining Congress, WMC, 2023 in Brisbane, Australia. The event, being held in Brisbane, brought together industry leaders, experts and organizations from around the world to share knowledge and advancements in the mining and power generation sector. Which city hosted the Startup 20 Shikhar Summit? Answer: Gurgaon. The Startup 20 Shikhar Summit, organized by the Startup 20 Engagement Group under the India G20 presidency, concluded recently in Gurugram. Saudi Arabia was the first country to endorse and support the Startup 20's call to allocate an ambitious sum of $1 trillion per annum into the startup ecosystem by 2030. Which city is the host of the Meeting of Space Economy Leaders under India's G20 presidency? Answer: Bengaluru. Under India's presidency of the Group of 20, G20, the fourth edition of the Space Economy Leaders Meeting, SELM, is scheduled to be held in Bengaluru. The theme for this event, Towards a New Space Era, Economy, Responsibility, Alliance, is chosen in line with India's G20 Summit's theme of One Earth, One Space and One Future. Which city hosted the Laser National Championship? Answer: Secunderabad. The 37th Hyderabad Sailing Week -2023 and Laser National Championship concluded on a grand note at Secunderabad Sailing Club. The EME Sailing Association, the Laser Class Association of India, LCAI, and Secunderabad Sailing Club organized the event. What is the theme of India Mobile Congress, IMC, 2023? Answer: Global Digital Innovation. The curtain raiser of IMC 2023 was organized recently. The event will be jointly hosted by the Department of Telecommunications, DOT, and Cellular Operators Association of India, COAI. The Congress will be held from 27th-29th October at Pragati Maidan in New Delhi this year with the theme of Global Digital Innovation. IMC 2023 event will witness around 100,000 plus participants, 5,000 plus CXO level delegates, 350 plus speakers, and 400 plus exhibitors. Where was the G20 finance ministers and central bank governors meeting held? Answer: Gujarat. The G20 finance ministers and central bank governors meeting was held on 17 to 18 July 2023 in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. The meeting was jointly chaired by Union Minister of Finance SMT, Nirmala Sitharaman, and Governor, Reserve Bank of India, Shri Shaktikanta Das. During the meeting, India and Indonesia have announced the initiation of the India-Indonesia Economic and Financial Dialogue, EFT Dialogue, which aims to enhance collaboration between the two countries and promote a shared understanding. Global matters. Which country is hosting the Global Food Regulators Summit 2023? Answer: India. India is hosting the Global Food Regulators Summit 2023. This is the first time India is hosting this event. The summit, organized by the Food Safety and Standards Authority of India, FSSAI, under the supervision of the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. The meeting is scheduled from 20th July and 21st, 2023, at Manekshaw Auditorium in New Delhi. Which Indian state hosted the International Symposium on Sustainable Livestock Transformation? Answer: Gujarat. The Union Minister of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying inaugurated an international symposium on sustainable livestock transformation. It was inaugurated at the National Dairy Development Board's NDDB, Anand in Gujarat. The event took place as part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav and under the Agriculture Working Group (AWG) of G20. The first in-person follow-up event of BRICS Urbanization Forum is set to be organized in which country? Answer: South Africa. The BRICS Urbanization Forum, which was initially launched in New Delhi in February 2013, will hold its first in-person follow-up event in Durban, South Africa. During the two-day conference, representatives from the 5 BRICS nations will engage in discussions about crucial urban development matters, aiming to explore how cities worldwide are enhancing their resilience to these challenges. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the second Akhil Bharatiya Shiksha Samagam in which city? Answer: New Delhi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the second Akhil Bharatiya Shiksha Samagam, commemorating the 3rd anniversary of the National Education Policy's introduction. The event will take place at ITPO, Pragati Maidan, New Delhi. Additionally, the Indian Institute of Technology, IIT, Guwahati, and the Indian Institute of Information Technology, IIT, Guwahati jointly conducted a press conference in Guwahati, discussing the implementation of NEP 2020. Which country is the host of International Conference on Preserving Information Integrity and Public Trust in Elections? Answer: Brazil. The Election Commissioner of India, Arun Goyal, has participated in a significant international conference focused on preserving information integrity and public trust in elections. The conference held in Brasilia, Brazil was hosted by the International Foundation for Electoral Systems, IFES, and Tribunal Superior Eleitoral, Brazil. Which country hosted the Camp David Summit in 2023? Answer: USA. Camp David is a 125-acre country retreat for the President of the United States. US, South Korea, and Japan agreed to deepen military and economic ties. In a landmark summit held at Camp David, leaders of the 3 nations also made their strongest collective condemnation yet of China's dangerous and aggressive behavior in the South China Sea. The meeting was attended by American President Joe Biden, South Korean President Yoon Suk Yeol, and Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida. Which country is the host of the 15th BRICS Summit in 2023? Answer: South Africa. The BRICS group of major emerging economies, Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa, is holding its 15th Heads of State and Government Summit in Johannesburg between 22 August and 24 August. South African President Cyril Ramaphosa also invited the leaders of 67 countries to the summit, including 53 other African countries, Bangladesh, Bolivia, Indonesia and Iran. Global Maritime India Summit 2023 is scheduled to be held in which state UT? Answer: New Delhi. The Union Minister for Ports, Shipping and Waterways Sarbananda Sonowal unveiled a vision for India's maritime sector, outlining key initiatives at the 19th Maritime States Development Council meeting in Kevadia, Gujarat. Global Maritime India Summit 2023 is scheduled to be held at Bharat Mandapam, New Delhi, from 17th to 19th October 2023. Which country is the host of World Water Week 2023 event? Answer: Sweden. The Director General, National Mission for Clean Ganga, NMCG, recently chaired an online session in from India during the World Water Week. The session was titled Peer Networking for Integrated River Basin Planning and Management, having a discussion on the adoption of the river basin management approach. The World Water Week 2023, from 20 to 24 August 2023, is an annual event held online and at Stockholm, Sweden, with the theme Seeds of Change, Innovative Solutions for a Waterwise World. Which city is the host of Y20 India Engagement Group meeting? Answer: Varanasi. Under the overall framework of G20 presidency, the Y20 India Engagement Group meeting concluded in Varanasi. The Y20 2023 communique was released by the TROCA countries comprising of Chair Y20 India, Indonesia Organizing Committee Representative and Brazil Organizing Committee Representative. The flag was officially handed over by Y20 India Chair to the Brazilian head of delegation. Which country is the host of Assembly of the Global Environment Facility, GEF? Answer: Canada. The Global Biodiversity Framework Fund, GBFF, was finally ratified and launched at the 7th Assembly of the Global Environment Facility, GEF, in Vancouver, Canada. Governments, non-profits and the private sector can now contribute their funds here to ensure that the world meets the goals and targets of the coming Montreal Global Biodiversity Framework, GBF, formulated by the Convention on Biological Diversity, CBD, by 2030. Canada and the United Kingdom have already donated 200 million Canadian dollars and 10 million pounds respectively to the GBFF. Which city is the host of B20 Summit India 2023? Answer: New Delhi. The Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the B20 Summit India 2023 in New Delhi. B20 Summit India brings policymakers, business leaders and experts from across the world to deliberate and discuss the B20 India Communique. The B20 India Communique includes 54 recommendations and 172 policy actions for submission to G20. Which country hosted the 19th African Ministerial Conference on the Environment, AMCEN? Answer: Ethiopia. The 19th African Ministerial Conference on the Environment, AMCEN, was held in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Environment ministers of the African continent have agreed to institute national and regional strategies to minimize environmental impacts in the extraction and processing of critical mineral resources. Which city is the host of International Aerospace Conference? Answer: Gwalior. International Aerospace Conference, Moving Towards Inclusive Global Value Chains, was jointly organized by the Ministry of Civil Aviation and Confederation of Indian Industry, CII, in Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh. It is a G20 initiative in the aerospace sector under G20 and B20 priority, focusing on developing inclusive global value chains for global trade and investment and aims to promote and strengthen trade and investment among the G20 countries. Please subscribe my channel, like, share and comment for more updates. Thank you for watching my channel.